What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the video. Today we're going to be doing a 2-minute Tuesday challenge. Now, for this challenge, there's a few specific rules that I've got to follow that I've laid down for myself. To start, I've only got 20 minutes to record the whole video. That means from start to finish, not including this, once I hit go, I've got 20 minutes to record whatever it is that I'm trying to do, be it a tutorial, just kind of showing you guys something cool, doing something fun, doesn't matter. 20 minutes, that's the limit, and then I'm done. After that, I've only got 30 minutes to edit this, and by the time I'm finished, it's got to be about 2 minutes in length. So the whole goal of this is to give myself some kind of challenge so that I can kind of push myself and try to progress on a weekly basis. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Sit back, enjoy, and I'm going to walk you guys through what we're doing today as we get into it. Alright guys, so as you can see from this clip, we've got everything set up. We're ready to go. We're ready to start this challenge. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to basically do a time lapse from that camera there that you're looking at now, or that you're looking at me from. And I'm going to show you guys just kind of really quickly sped up that this whole thing was done in one take in 20 minutes. And then we're going to go from there and we're going to jump into the editing of this. And basically you guys are just going to see the finished product after this time lapse is finished. So without further ado, it is currently 9:55 p.m. You heard that right, 9:55 p.m. on a Monday night. I gotta be up tomorrow morning at 5:30 in the morning, so we gotta get this guy finished before 11 o'clock tonight. Let's jump into it. Alright guys, let's jump straight into this tutorial. We're going to be going over 5 things in Lightroom that are designed to help you improve your workflow and increase your productivity in Lightroom. So let's jump straight into Lightroom and we're going to get things started. Now we're going to open up Lightroom here. I've got it on my desktop. And then we're going to jump straight into this. Tip number 1 is going to be rating your photos. Say you've gone out on a shoot, you shot a ton of different things, you're just firing away, you've got hundreds of images, and you want to find which ones are the best. All you're going to do is you're going to import all your pictures into Lightroom. You got all of them down on this film roll at the bottom, and what you're going to do is you're basically going to be able to cycle through them, and using just the number keys on your keyboard, you can rate those pictures from 1 to 5. So if I hit 1 on this image, you can see it sets the rating to 1. If I hit 2, sets the rating to 2, so on and so forth, all the way up to 5. Now tip number 2 is also going to be based on this rating system. So if we go back into our library tab, you'll notice that we've got all these images here. The ones that have been rated, they're all still sorted based on capture time. What we can do is we can come to this sort, and then you've got all these different options here. But what we're going to do is we're going to sort based on the rating. Now you'll notice that my 5-star images are going to be first, all the way down in descending order. Now the next tip is going to be going over a feature called Lights Out. So if we come back into our Develop tab, this is the easiest way to see this. What you can do, if you hit the L key on your keyboard, it'll allow you to cycle through different modes, which allow you to better preview the edits and changes that you've made to your images. So if I hit L here, you'll notice the screen goes a little bit darker all the way around, isolates the image, and then if I hit it one more time, completely blacks out everything but the image, and this is an excellent way to preview and view how you're changing your photos. So we'll hit L to get back out of that, and then we'll move on to the next tip. Now tip number 4 is going to be a way of adjusting the colors in your image a little bit easier than using just the standard sliders. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over to our HSL/color tab. We're going to expand that, and you'll notice that I've got it set to all. This is displaying all of my hue adjustments, my saturation adjustments, and as well as my luminance adjustments. Now, if you notice on the very top left corner of each of these boxes, there's a little target icon. If you click on it, you'll notice that it's selected now. When we hover over our image, our cursor has changed a little bit. Now if I were to take and select a color in this image, or select a location, and then I drag up or down, it's going to adjust those sliders which you have selected. So it's going to adjust them all based on the colors of the location that you selected. So if you notice here, I can really adjust that background, take it from a nice solid, maybe like blue-gray, all the way over to like a teal color, which kind of this actually looks really nice. I like that. It matches her eyes pretty well. So as you can see, that's just a great way of very quickly adjusting the colors in terms of your hue, your saturation, or even your luminance in your image. You have to be really careful with this because it selects all the colors across the entire image. Now, here's a quick little tip. You can hit this reset button, and what it'll do is it'll reset all the changes that you've made to that image. So there's a little bonus tip for you guys. Now, moving on to tip number 5, I'm gonna show you guys how you can sync a lot of your changes across multiple images with the click of a button. So they're all relatively the same lighting. So what I can do is I can select a whole bunch of these images that are pretty much the same, and then if I come over to this bottom right corner again, you'll notice I have a button called Sync. If I click on that button, it'll bring up this window, Synchronize Settings window. In this window, we can select everything that we've changed to that one image to copy onto every other image we have selected. So if you notice in this window, we have all of our different settings that we can change. For right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hit check all, and then we're gonna hit synchronize. So if you give that a second, you'll notice that my preview icons down on the bottom have changed. So now if I cycle through these images, my changes have been applied to every single image. And that's gonna be it for today, guys. 2-minute challenge complete. Hopefully we can stuck to the 2 minutes. This is just about the 20-minute mark. I've got like 30 seconds left here, but that's gonna be it for today, guys. 5 tips to help you increase your productivity and workflow in Lightroom, as well as a sneaky little bonus tip thrown in there somewhere too. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe for more videos like this coming at you all the time. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.